Beth Harwell, Tennessee's first female Speaker of the House of Representatives, was keynote speaker yesterday afternoon for the kickoff fundraiser of State Representative Dennis Powers' 2014 campaign. State Senator Ken Yeager and retired U.S. Army General Carl W. Steiner also spoke during the dinner held at the stables in the Fincastle community. Powers said he also plans to hold fundraisers later this fall in Nashville and in another part of his congressional district in Union County. "We had a great turnout," said Representative Powers. "We were hoping for 75 people and ended up with something like 85, so we had a few more than we expected. Beth does a great job and is very supportive. For her to drive from Nashville for a fundraiser is just an honor for me." Representative Powers presented Harwell with an autographed copy of the book Shadow Warriors, co-written by General Carl Steiner and author Tom Clancy. He also presented General Steiner with a homemade walking stick, which the general said he would put to good use on his farm. Campbell County Sheriff Robbie Goins tells WLAF that he and his department will join in to reduce drugged driving fatalities in the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over national campaign. The sheriff says that from mid-August through Labor Day, local police will be out in force as part of the annual nationwide Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign. The crackdown, which will include high visibility enforcement throughout Campbell County, will run from August 16th through September 2nd. The sheriff goes on to say that his deputies will be aggressively looking for drunk drivers during this crackdown and will arrest anyone driving drunk. Every year, about 1/3 of all motor vehicle traffic deaths involve one or more drunk drivers or motorcycle operators. That's according to the sheriff, and he reports that 9,878 people died in 2011 during the Labor Day weekend. Drunk driving takes a particularly heavy toll among young drivers. Among 18 to 34-year-old drivers killed in motor vehicle traffic crashes during the 2011 Labor Day weekend, 42% were alcohol impaired. Driving drunk is simply not worth the risk, so don't take the chance. Remember, we'll be out in force and we'll be watching. Drive sober or get pulled over. If you choose to drive impaired, you will be arrested. No warnings, no excuses, according to Sheriff Robbie Goins. He loved this little town. That's how Anthony Richardson quickly summed up his father's fondness for La Follette. Though Anthony's dad, Hugh J. Richardson, died Monday after a lengthy illness, he lives on through the La Follette Rescue Squad. The elder Richardson's legacy was set way back in 1957. That's when he and a handful of other men and women founded the La Follette Rescue Squad. He was a founding and charter member as well as a lifetime member of the La Follette Rescue Squad. Born and raised in La Follette, Richardson also served as a county commissioner and for many years was the manager of Emery's Five and Dime in the Woodson Shopping Center. Anthony goes on to say that Richardson just missed his 60th La Follette High School reunion scheduled for next month to celebrate the La Follette High School class of 1953. He says his father, the youngest of 8, was really into square dancing saying most weekends he'd get all dressed up in his boots and western wear and leave out for Knoxville for a night of dancing. Services are set tonight at 8 o'clock at Walter's Funeral Home, with the Richardson family receiving friends beginning at 6. Hugh Johnson Richardson was 79 years old. Campbell County Public Schools kicked off National Attendance Awareness Month for September with a luncheon and information session this morning at the Chamber of Commerce. The event was an open house for the public school attendance program aimed at eliminating truancy. Nancy Leach, who spearheads the school attendance program for Campbell County, said the key focus is on chronic truancy, absences of 10% for 18 days, and severely chronic truancy, absences of 20% or 36 days. A lot of parents think their child doesn't miss much if they have an excused absence, said Leach, but if they have an appointment with a doctor or dentist, they still need to come to school before they go or when they get back. It hinders the kids that are there because the teacher has to back up or regroup to get them all caught up. She cited an example of chronic and severely chronic truancy at an unnamed Campbell County school. In one 9th grade class, there were 82 out of 318 total students who were considered chronically absent and 14 who were considered to be severely chronically absent. There was also high absent rates in 1st and 6th grade classes. The key areas are kindergarten and 1st grade, 3rd, 6th, and 9th grades, said Leach. Studies have shown that if they don't do well attendance-wise when they're in kindergarten or the 1st grade, they're likely not to read on level at 3rd and 4th grade. Leach also said chronic attendance puts children further behind their classmates, which in turn leads to higher dropout rates at the high schools. Campbell County gave up an early touchdown last night and battled back to tie South Doyle before falling 13-7 in 1 quarter of action in the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic kickoff Classic Football Jamboree at Neyland Stadium. The Cougar offense misfired on its first drive, while the Cherokees found the end zone on their very first play from scrimmage. Junior halfback Jaquez Bruce, running a wheel route, caught a pass from quarterback Brody Rawlins and bowled it 80 yards down the left sideline for a touchdown. The point after kick gave South Doyle a 7-0 lead a little more than 2 minutes into the 12-minute scrimmage. Campbell County had a promising drive end with a fumble on the Cherokees' 35-yard line with 6 minutes 57 seconds to go. Less than a minute later, linebacker Nick Bailey caused a fumble that teammate Joseph Elkins pounced on at the South Doyle 35 to get the ball back for the Cougars. Bailey crashed in the miscue with a 4-yard touchdown run at the 4:05 mark. Sophomore place kicker Gustavo Rosas booted the point after to tie the scrimmage 7-7. Bruce found the end zone again on a 2-yard touchdown run with 1:57 remaining to push the Cherokees in front 13-7. The point after kick was wide left. The Cougars will host Cumberland Gap at 7 o'clock p.m. next Friday night in the first ever meeting of the two teams since Powell Valley and Forge Ridge consolidated to form Cumberland Gap High School about 10 years ago. And the middle schools opened their football seasons last night. Jacksboro scratched out an overtime win at home over Grace Christian 22-16. La Follette fell at Eagleton 40-14. And that's a look at the news. We'll be back. Take a look at the press release from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. 10 people have been booked into the Campbell County Jail in the past 24 hours. Michael L. Bailey, 35, of Hilltop Drive in Jacksboro, on an attachment for child support. 20-year-old Bridget Lee Baird of Highway 297 in Pioneer, violation of the driver license law, violation of the Tennessee financial law, and obstructed view, broken windshield. Thomas Calvin Cotner, 24, for theft of property under $500. 45-year-old Brent S. Doney of Claiborne Lane in Jacksboro on a capious bench warrant, violation of probation, evading arrest, and resisting arrest. Daniel S. Harrison III, age 23, of Davis Chapel Road, La Follette, for violation of probation. 25-year-old Stephanie Marie Hicks of Caravel Lake Road on a hold for Cumberland County. Johnny Phillips Jr., 47, of Williamsburg, Kentucky, for disorderly conduct and prostitution. 43-year-old Mark Hazen Wells of Hope Wells Lane in Speedwell on an attachment for child support. And last today, Brian Edward Williams, 33, of Old Highway 63 in Speedwell, for driving while revoked or suspended, third offense, violation of the light law, and on a capious bench warrant. And that's their end of the week news for you today, and the sheriff's report from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department. But we still got more coming your way, so you have a great weekend and join us back here again Monday.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
may all you...
Hey, Big Josh with you once again on this Friday. We're looking at our birthday and anniversaries, and our birthday and anniversary club, of course, brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Line Center. Today's birthdays, Wilburn Harp is celebrating. Happy birthday to you, Wilburn. And Quentin Chown has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Quentin. Reverend Hansford Bolton celebrates today. Happy birthday to you, Reverend Bolton. And Terry Wallen has a birthday today. Happy birthday to Terry. And Carol Jo Nelson celebrates today. Happy birthday to you, Carol Jo. And yesterday, James Wright turned 10 years old. Happy belated birthday to you, James. Now, yesterday, John and Hazel Phillips celebrated 33 years of anniversary. So happy anniversary to Hazel and John Phillips, and we hope you all had a super day. Now, if you're celebrating your birthday or your anniversary today, and for some reason we don't have your name on our list, hey, we want you to have a great day. But remember, the only way you can qualify to be in the drawing on Fridays to win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli is if we have your name on our list. And we want to congratulate this week's winners, our birthday winner this week, Mr. Quentin Chown. Congratulations to you, Quentin, and happy birthday. And our anniversary winners this week is Randy and Melissa Bairds. Congratulations, Melissa and Randy. And we trust that everybody is doing well. Good Lord willing, we'll see you Monday at about this same time. See ya.